church family. I don't know if you've been looking at Facebook or Instagram, but I've seen a lot of graduates. They're posting all kinds of pictures, and it's pretty cool to see, even though it may not be the way they thought it was going to be. And it's like class of 2020. And I started thinking about class of 2020, and I think, oh, 2020, I think of that as clear vision. 2020 hasn't seemed very clear and sharp and in focus, but I looked up what is 2020 vision. So it is used to describe a specific level of visual acuity, meaning the sharpness or clarity of your vision. If you have 2020 vision, that simply means if you're standing 20 feet away from something, you can see it as clearly as you should be able to see it, whatever that means. So if you have 20/40 vision, that means if you can see something at 20 feet, then a normal person with normal vision can see at 40 feet. So it is a scale that measures that, and I thought, that's interesting. And it doesn't, though, even if you have 20/20, it doesn't mean you have perfect vision, because it can't take into account things like peripheral vision, depth perception, color blindness. So I thought, that's really interesting, because most of you don't know, I only see out of one eye. I'm blind in my right eye. And while, my left eye with my contact in, I have 20/20 vision. I feel like I see 20/20, but it does have its limitations in some ways. I can't see peripherally. My kids used to have a lot of fun with that, because I'd be driving and they'd be in the passenger seat trying to make faces or doing something that they were trying to get away with to see if I would notice. Of course, that's why I developed eyes in the back of my head, like many moms do. But like depth perception can be difficult, especially at night, or I notice it a lot when I'm at a theme park like Universal Studios and I can't see 3D using those glasses. That's a bummer. But honestly, most of the time, I never think about it. My brain just kind of overcompensates because it's been so long. It was when I was 18, I woke up at college and could only see out of one eye. Well, there's a lot more to that story. If you want to know, you can ask me sometime. But I don't really think about it that much. So, people who are just looking at me can't really tell, which I'm thankful for. But I think that's why Psalm 119:105 is so special to me. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. And I thought, if there's a lamp, like a flashlight, or a lamp, like it's talking about in the Bible, at my feet, I can see really clearly, 10, maybe 20 feet, depends on the flashlight, how, in front of me, I can see clearly that way. I may not be able to see peripherally or way up in 50 to 100 feet, but I'm okay with that because I know Jesus is walking with me. So, a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Sometimes I don't even want to see what's 50 or feet ahead. I mean, if we started out 2020 this year knowing what we might experience, I think that could have caused a whole lot of anxiety and just even more anticipating some of those difficulties. And I know other people have had all kinds of difficulties in 2020. So I hope that I can encourage you today that as God is with us and His Word is with us, it can light a lamp to our feet and a light to our path that can shine just exactly what He wants us to see when He wants us to see it. And I hope that you can just take one step with Jesus today. Have a wonderful week.